Most people are terrified of being alone. Not because solitude is painful, but because silence reveals everything they try to escape. No distractions. No validation. No noise. Just themselves. And for many people, that is unbearable. So they stay attached to anything that helps them avoid loneliness. Wrong relationships. Fake friendships. Constant attention. Endless scrolling. Endless conversation. Anything to avoid sitting alone with their own mind. But the Stoics understood something different. Solitude is not punishment. It is training. Because the man who cannot stand alone will spend his life depending on others for his happiness. And dependence creates weakness. The modern world teaches people to fear isolation. It tells you, always be connected. Always be available. Always seek approval. But constant connection has created fragile minds. People who cannot think for themselves. People who need attention to feel valuable. People who feel empty the moment they are alone. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." Think about that. A man at peace with himself does not fear solitude, because he carries peace within him. There is a difference between loneliness and solitude. Loneliness is emptiness. Solitude is power. Loneliness comes from needing others to complete you. Solitude comes from finally understanding yourself. And most people never reach that point, because they never stop running. The strongest people often walk alone for long periods of their lives. Not because they hate people, but because growth requires distance from noise. Distance from distraction. Distance from those who misunderstand your path. Sometimes evolution feels like isolation. You begin thinking differently. Moving differently. Seeing through things that once controlled you. And suddenly, you no longer fit into the places that once felt familiar. That is not failure. That is transformation. Walking alone teaches you discipline. It teaches you emotional control. It teaches you how to survive without constant reassurance. Because eventually, life will force everyone into solitude. Loss. Failure. Pain. Rejection. And in those moments, the relationship you built with yourself becomes everything. Can you sit alone without distraction? Can you face your own thoughts honestly? Can you remain calm without needing validation from the world? Very few people can. That is why so many remain mentally weak. The Stoic learns to become comfortable alone. He reads, reflects, observes, improves himself in silence. While the world seeks attention, he seeks mastery. And over time, something powerful happens. The loneliness disappears. Because solitude begins to feel peaceful. The noise no longer controls you. The opinions no longer define you. The need for validation fades away. And for the first time, you begin to feel free. Learn to walk alone. Because some paths cannot be walked with crowds. Some transformations happen only in silence. And the man who becomes strong alone becomes dangerous everywhere.